Well, we were talking on Facebook all afternoon about when storms were going to come in, and then about an hour later we were talking about the severe thunderstorms through Niagara and Orleans counties. And then we had a flood of everyone taking pictures of these clouds that were crossing western New York. This one, take a look at it, came in from Amberlin. This was in North Tonawanda. And again, this is as this system, this one cell that was pretty strong, rolled across western New York. It had some higher winds associated with it. And beyond this, there was a lot of rain that came down on the back side of it. Now, this one was Stephen. This came in from Stephen, and this was at the Buffalo Niagara International Airport. It was just neat to see the clouds come across western New York, and there was even some thunderstorm damage, especially through Niagara County and into Lockport as well. Some tree branches were then snapped, so some higher wind gusts there. Temperatures also, as the system pulled through the airport in a short amount of time, it went from the 80s into the 70s. It was a 12-degree drop, but before that happened, we ended up at 80 to 85 degrees. It started at 72. It was a very warm beginning, and that's where we're going to start tomorrow as well. So temperatures are in the 70s, rain-cooled air right now, and what we're going to see even through the southern tier is only dropping into the mid-60s. Now, there is still some rain and some thunderstorms that we're tracking. Now, the first batch is now coming in over Lake Erie. A lot of it's losing its steam. It will be in the form of rainfall in Dunkirk just around 7 p.m. Concord a little bit closer to, or just a little bit after 7:30, quarter to 8, and then just after 8 in Arcade. And that's if all of this holds together. It'll be very spotty showers by the time it makes it back on land. Now, there are still some thunderstorms, and now this is from Salamanca to Olean Boulevard, and they're all headed south and east, moving at around 25 miles an hour. So won't stay over one spot all too long, maybe about 15 or 20 minutes. And any rain showers and thunderstorm activity that we had through the Niagara frontier all dissipating, only a few light sprinkles that are headed just east of Batavia. So if you're going to Darien Lake for the concert tonight, will be nice and dry. Looking at this hour by hour, a few of those showers crossing south and near Hamburg, and again dissipating by 8 to 9 p.m. We're nearly all dry. The southern tier, northern Pennsylvania, might still have a few spotty areas dealing with some rain around 8 o'clock. Otherwise, we start to dry things out. We'll call it mostly cloudy, mostly to partly cloudy overnight. We will see some fog set up, and even along the lakeshore. You can see that over Lake Erie too. By early Tuesday, the cloud cover is with us, a few spotty showers closer towards noon, and then we'll actually get some clearing. South and east of Buffalo for the afternoon, we have some scattered storms developing again, a lot like they did today, but it's more south than it is north. And by Tuesday evening, we're nice and dry. So it's the middle of the afternoon that you deal with the storms, and not so much any other time of the day. It will be a very warm night tonight, back into the 80s tomorrow. We're going to have highs right near 87 degrees. Again, some of those spotty storms during the middle of the afternoon. And then we get hotter. By Wednesday, we're near 90. We'll have some scattered afternoon storms. And then the front finally passes on Thursday, which leads us into a much cooler weekend and more rain on the way for Sunday and Monday.
All right, Autumn, well, thank you.